is Thursday, January 7th, 2021. Would you please stand, face the flag on your screen, and say the pledge with me? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Would you pause now for a moment of silence? It's a great time to think about your thrilling Thursday. Boys and girls, on yesterday, January 6th, you all were a part of history. And the reason you're a part of that history is because you're living during a very historical time. You have been a part of an election process that allowed you to be able to vote in the Kids Vote election for the next president. The students at Timothy Road Elementary elected Joe Biden as the next president. And on yesterday, the Congress certified the election results, not from the kids' votes, but from the adult votes. And they certified that we will have a new president installed on January 20th. President-elect Joe Biden and his Vice President Kamala Harris will both be installed into office January 20th of this year. Boys and girls, you are living during a very, very interesting time. And it's something that will be recorded in history books for times to come. And students in years to come will learn all about this pandemic and the election and all the things that are happening around you. In fact, you will remember where you were on January 6th. You'll remember all about this school year being very different from many others. You'll also remember your grade that you were in, your teachers and your friends. And boys and girls, I want you to always know that there's always support. I saw something very interesting the other day. And even when you're watching TV or you're hearing grown-ups talk, I want you to be reminded there's always something positive. And I want you to look for that positive thing. So I was reminded of that on yesterday by an old friend that your parents are familiar with, Mr. Fred Rogers. And he said that growing up, whenever he saw something that seemed kind of scary, he always asked his mom about it. And she would tell him to look for the helpers. So boys and girls, today, I'm asking you to look for helpers whenever you see something that looks a little different or something that seems to make you confused or feel a little scared. I want you to look for helpers. And remember that your teachers, your counselor, Ms. Hill, and myself, we are all helpers too. So we want to help you process anything that you may be feeling as we're going through this pandemic, virtual school, having friends online, not being able to visit and see people. Everyone's experiencing lots of different things. And even though academics are very important, it's important for you to learn your reading, writing, math, but it's also important that we take care of each other. And your teachers and the entire staff here at Timothy is here to help take care of you. So I don't want you to ever forget that. And as you grow up and you remember all the things that you've experienced in your elementary career, you will never forget where you were during the 2020-2021 school year. You'll never forget what you experienced during a pandemic and that you lived through it. And boys and girls, I want you to always remember that there are helpers in every situation. So even when it seems darkest or it seems kind of scary, always look for the helpers. Those are the announcements I have for today. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. And boys and girls, I want you to remember that showing your pride goes beyond just here at Timothy. Everyone can learn to be patient, respectful, independent, determined, and encouraging. Have a great day.